Okay, this is a video about the transgendered agenda. A couple months ago, a couple people on YouTube woke me up to the fact that this shit has been going on for millions and millions and millions of years in the Olympics and Hitler days on forward to the present day, and probably Googles and Googles and Googles of years ago. Which it all makes sense because Satanism, runs planet Earth, and it is all part of the written code of the Matrix. All this transgendered crap. But yeah, it was Russian vids and Alex Jones and Mr. Purple Tie that woke me up to this transgendered crap 2 months ago, that Justin Barbie was a girl, and I always thought he had a feminine face, like his face was just a little bit too feminine. Well, now I know why. And that Venus and Serena were men, now I know that they are. And I always thought Venus had unusual male movements, the way she walked. Well, duh, because they're men. And so anyway, I came across this woman that's really not a woman, she's a man, called Amy Wambach. And that just sounds like a made-up name, by the way. Total made-up name, just like Barbie and Bieber. Bieber sounds like some name you just pulled out of your ass. But, yeah, and Martina Navratilova, yeah, I totally believe she is a biological man as well. I'm not convinced with Ellen DeGeneres or Sade, because Sade does not have three heads across her shoulders. So I'm not convinced Sade is a bio-male, because I know there's videos floating around saying that Ellen may be a biological man and that Sade. But this Amy Wambach is definitely a man. Look at her head, her forehead. She meets the angle test of being a biological man. It's at an angle. It's not straight down like a normal woman. See how it's... See, that's a total male skull right there. Like I say, I learned all these skills from those people that I just mentioned. Okay, now look at this. Her hair is totally like a male, really thin like most men. She has a big old square jaw, just like Brad Pitt. That's total male right there. Total male face. All she did was pluck her eyebrows. But yeah, that's a man. She plucked her eyebrows and that makes her look a little more womanly, but that's definitely a man. And also her shoulders. That's 1, 2, 3 heads across her shoulders. I learned that from Alex Jones when he was talking about how Michelle Obama is a man. And yes, I do believe she is a man. At first I did not, because I didn't know all this shit was going on. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, see, and she's not even square on, but you can still tell she has 3 heads across her shoulders, which is a male. If you're a woman, you have 2.5. Now, if you're like a football player or something, you may have, 3.5 heads or 4 heads across your shoulders. But there you go. That is a definite. And also that little butt in her chin, that little ass in her chin, little butt chin. We always called it a butt chin when we were young. Some women do have that, but that's more of a male thing. Anybody with a lick of sense knows that. But when you have a big old... and I do I'm androgynous myself, but I'm a biological female. And my jaws are a little square, but still nothing like a biological man. This is total biological man. So yeah, I don't know how it works exactly. I don't know how this man, I don't know how he stays like so pleasant and not cocky acting. I mean, I think because they give them hormones like when they're born and later on in life, I guess that would suppress all of that male part in them. The cockiness. I mean, I'm cockier than this man. And so are a lot of other lesbians. Well, I'm not a lesbian no longer because I undid all of my mind control programs. It's all mind control. Being gay, straight, bi. It's all freaking mind control. Only entities I have sex with right now are non-human entities. So there you go. Abby Wambach is a man. I gotta learn to get a better camera, man, instead of like leaning over here killing my back like this.